Hi Stampers! Today I want to kind of welcome spring and give you some really beautiful flowers on this little card that we're going to be making today. So I just wanted to show you how to make it. This is a little 3x3 card, and we're going to be using a few of the punches, and I'll show you a little trick with the heart punch as well to make that little flower there. So basically how we're going to start this card is we're going to use a piece of very vanilla cardstock, cut 6 inches long by 3 inches wide, score down the center at 3 inches, and we'll make that. Then I've already taken a little piece of So Saffron, which is like a very light yellow, and I've cut this 2 7/8 by 2 7/8, so a square, and I've already run it through the Big Shot, through the Perfect Impressions, or Perfect Polka Dot Impressions folder. So it's got this nice little raised effect. And that's actually going to be our background. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that on. I like to use, you can use just your regular snail runner on this, but I do like to use the 3-in-1 or a liquid glue like Tombow or something like that. I always find that when you use the impressions folder that it just sticks a little bit better, and plus then you don't squish down on the actual impression and lose part of that. So I think it works a little bit nicer on these types of things. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue that down in place. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take just a little strip of certainly celery, and we're going to cut this about 1/8 of an inch. And this is actually going to be the stem of your flower, and you can use your trimmer if you want, but it's just as easy to just cut it. It's pretty simple. And that's going to be our stem. And then for the leaf, what I've done is I've used the heart punch, and this is the 3-in-1 heart punch. And we're going to be using actually this heart here. You can also use the smaller one to make smaller leaves, but I'll kind of show you how you do this. Just stick it in, you only have to stick it in about halfway so you can save your scraps and use it for that. I'm such a big scrap saver. And just put it in about halfway, and that's actually going to be the leaf of your flower. Okay. Then as far as the flower goes, what I've used is I've taken a piece of Melon Mambo cardstock, and we're going to use the 1 3/8 inch circle. And went ahead and cut that out. Then I'm going to take another piece of pumpkin pie cardstock, and this time I'm going to be using the Scallop Circle. So that'll be the outer part of our flower. Okay. So you see how that's already coming together. And then the only other thing that I've really done is I've taken and I put a little saying on there, hello. And this is from the Tiny Tags set. And I love this. It's Tiny Tags. It's so cute. And I'm going to use chocolate chip. And I'm going to use it on a piece of very vanilla cardstock. And we'll go ahead and stamp that down. And I'm just using the little word hello from that set. And we're going to use our key tag punch, which is this little guy here, the jewelry tag punch, and we're going to go ahead and punch that out. There we go. And I'm going to make a very small hole here just to put a little piece of elastic cording through. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Punch that out, so that's ready to go. And then we're just going to feed a piece of elastic, silver elastic thread right through that. And then we'll start putting it together. The only other thing I've used is one of these little rhinestone brads. This was from the Pretties kit. They don't really have the Pretties kit anymore, but you can use any kind of brad, or they also have the rhinestone jewels that actually have the sticky backing on them already. So that's just as easy to use and just as pretty. So all I'm doing is I'm just going, putting this together. As far as the flower goes, you can use your snail on the back of this, because this is just a solid piece of cardstock. Doesn't have the impression on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and punch a hole right on the flower here. And just give a little hole for our brad to fit through. Makes it a lot easier than trying to punch it through with the brad. And then we're going to use probably some little glue dots on the back there, just to hold it in place a little better. So we've got a couple of those on there. And that's that. And then we'll go ahead and just move that over just a little bit. There we go. And we'll go ahead and glue down our little leaf, which was the half of heart, using the liquid glue. And we'll go ahead and place it down like that. And then I just used another little glue dot on the back of the hello. Rather than trying to tie it around there, you can do that too, but it's just so much faster and easier if you do it this way. And there you have it. That's how quick and easy that little card is to put together. Have a great day and hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.